Good afternoon, children. Welcome to today's class. Today, discussing lessons of chapter 2. So, let us start by working out the answers of worksheet 3. I'll be providing the solutions today, but let us try to work it out. So, here, because of space problem, uh, what this question says is that choose the correct application software from the list given below and write them in the correct type of application software. Okay, so what it is basically asking is that is telling us the list of this software is present. We'll have to in the correct box. Okay, so this box is for word processing. Okay, I'll just use the highlighter. Say I choose green color. So word processing, whichever software is related to word processing will be put in this box. Whichever softwares are associated with the type drawing software will be put in this box. Whichever softwares are spreadsheet software will be put in this box. Finally, say this presentation software will be put in this box. Okay, you'll have to write down here. Okay, so instead what I'll be doing, I'll be choosing the words which are given here and I'll be highlighting them with the appropriate color. For example, say green color, I'll be highlighting with green color the softwares which are word processing software. Okay, so let us see. Open Office Impress. Open Office Impress is not a word processing software. Okay, these examples are all given from the book. Tux Paint is not a word processing software, it is a drawing software. And similarly, OpenOffice Impress is presentation software. Okay, Lotus 123 is a spreadsheet software. Microsoft Word is a word processing. Underline it, sorry, highlight it. Word Perfect is also word processing software. K-Word is also word processing software. Oh, all the word processing. Paint is not. Microsoft PowerPoint is not. OpenOffice Writer, the word processing. And Microsoft Excel, we know it is presentation, sorry, spreadsheet software, and Corel presentation is again presentation. So let's move on to the drawing software. So drawing software was having this highlighting color. So drawing software, as I've discussed just now, this Tux Paint. Drawing software is this Paint. Okay, Tux Paint and Paint, I think. Okay. Next, let's move on to spreadsheet software. Color spreadsheet software means like 3 dot PowerPoint. Microsoft Excel will be spreadsheet. Okay, presentation software will be presentation software, press, PowerPoint, presentation. So we have covered all. Hopefully I am correct. Not, if some of you don't agree with me, you have to type in the comments. Comments are open, but none of you are commenting. Okay, some of you told me, sir, comments, keep the comments open, we can ask something back, but none of you are asking it. Or maybe I am not checking. But it comes, anybody replies to the videos you uploaded in YouTube, a comment comes, it shows in the phone. So this was all about this worksheet 3 which we discussed which I had given last class. Let's move on to here. I have already provided this work answers to discuss this. So let's move on to the next page. So let us revise, let us recall, let us recap, let us flashback. So first point, hardware and software are the main components of a computer system. Hardware and software are the main components of a computer system. So if the question comes, what are the main components of a computer system? You'll write down hardware and software are the main components of system. Next, let us read. Software can be classified into two types, system software and application software. Okay, this we had discussed, and it's the major classification of software. Just like like living things. You'll remember from biology, na? living things. I think doesn't living things LT. Living things can be what? It can be plants or it can be animals. Okay, it's like that. Software, two categories. One of them is system software, another one is application software. Broad categories. Then system software is a collection of programs designed to control the operations of a computer system. They are like the managers. They are like the people in our society who control us, like who guard us, who protect us, like administration, police, okay, other officials. System software is of four types. We had discussed these also. So first is most important is operating system. Then comes language translator. Then comes language translator. Then device driver and utility software. We had discussed each one of them. This is three. And utility software, remember we had discussed three of the utilities. Next let us read. Utility software helps to manage, maintain and control computer resources. This utility software is a part of system software and its main function is to manage, maintain and control. Managing, maintaining and controlling the computer resources. Utility software include, we have discussed backup and restore, defragmenter, you see the spelling, it is E, okay, TER, and antivirus. Antivirus is written together, please note. Application software is a collection of programs that are designed to handle a specific task or set of tasks. Application software is what? It is a program designed to handle a specific task, okay, a particular work to get from the computer can be done using an application software, like drawing software we discussed just now, drawing software, presentation software, and then what is the word processing software, then spreadsheet software. Okay, spreadsheet, it's what to say, it's like 1,000 calculators. It's like, you are using 1,000 calculators together, so quickly it does the calculations. Okay. All your total student totals you all do now, one by one you all do in calculator. uh, Subject 1 plus marks of subject 2, we do it just like within full class. I can do using Excel, I can do in just like 2 3 seconds. Okay, we'll learn how quickly it can calculate all the total of all the students in a class of 50 students, each student having say seven subjects, or say, yeah, 7 subjects, whatever the subjects may be, within 2 3 seconds immediately just pull and it's done. Imagine doing the total of each student having 7 subjects one by one, how long it will take. That is the power of spreadsheet software. Next, application software is further categorized as general purpose application software or general purpose software, we just say, and customized software. I discussed in last class, it's like ready-made clothes and tailored clothes. Okay, tailored clothes take time to make, ready-made clothes can be obtained very easily. Next, let's move on to the exercises. Already the answers are given, okay, and I told you all to find out if any problem, if any multiple answers are there, that also you all are not doing. So then I'll change my strategy next time. Okay, I'll be giving the questions and I will not give the answers. You have to write down the answers, and then in this next class I'll be discussing those answers. I'll be discussing the answers to those questions. Okay, after that, if you have any clarification, if you have any doubts, then you can put in the comments that sir, this answer could have been this also. I will reply. I'll reply in the comment section only, and it will be for the benefit of all the students. Please ask your doubts. Okay, if you don't ask, it's just like one way. Teaching is going on one way. I am telling and you all are listening. Finish. That is not the teaching learning process. It should be two-way. Okay. So better to put your doubts in the comment section. Okay. So as I told you last class, most appropriate answer you will be choosing. Let's move on to the next page. Here also fill in the blanks is there. Here also fill in the blanks is there. Okay. In the appropriate word, and true or false is there, and then some question answer. All these things are already given. All these answers are already given to you all, but you all are not doing the task which is told. Eh? None of you are getting double answers or multiple answers to the same. Tell me, how is it possible? And always write the answers precise, okay? The point, whatever the question is, to the point answering, okay? Next, let's see these activities, how many we can do, how many we cannot do. Look at the computer system in your computer lab. Answer the given question. Name the operating system used in your computer lab. So, because you all are not able to go to the computer lab, children, just telling you all, uh, this one, the operating system we use is Windows 7. The book is based on this Windows 7. So, the operating system in our lab is also Windows 7. Sorry, not Windows. And but the latest version of Windows is Windows 10. Okay, but to upgrade, in order to upgrade the software, we need to upgrade the hardware also. Okay, this is what is right now called in the computers. Some computers are having Windows 10, I think. Some are having Windows. Name the different application software available in your computer. So application software here, is Microsoft Office is there. Microsoft Office. So this Microsoft Office has this Excel in it. Okay, it has Word in it. Also, it has PowerPoint in it. PowerPoint written together with two P capital P's. Okay, it is called camel case. Such words are called camel case. Why is it called camel case? Just like the camel has, just like a camel has two arms. Okay, okay. Wait, I'll just write down this word again. Camel case. What is camel case? PowerPoint. Both the P's are capital and they're together one word, and this is the camel case. See, capital as if the hump of a camel. Okay, camels are there with two humped camels are there, so that is why it's called camel case. Okay, and we have application software like MS Paint is there, one of your favorite programs, application softwares. Then we have this Scratch programming, programming application program. Okay, programming application program. Okay, in that application program is used to make programs for this particular Scratch programming environment. Then others are also there. Okay, we have Java also. We have this what is that called, BlueJ. We have this BlueJ. Okay, BlueJ application. Let us see the next one, group discussion. Why are the programs essential for a computer to operate properly? Why are the programs essential for a computer to operate properly? So I'll try to think on your own. Group discussion won't be there or is not possible, but the programs are essential to operate properly because computer itself is made up of hardware and software. Both are required for the proper functioning. Otherwise, who will tell the hardware? Hardware is like non-living thing. Okay, it's non. Program is also non-living. I understand, but then there has to be some way or some instructions or say some guidance to the hardware how to work. Who will guide? Software will guide. Okay, that is why um, without guidance the computer cannot work. That is why, like, programs are essential. Teachers note: teachers can show the student different software used in computer and discuss about the purpose of each software. So we will be discussing. We will be discussing here this software we will be discussing as I discussed just now. I did not show. I could not show because screen capture program is going, and it is. I have set it to only capture this particular application, which is called OpenBoard. Here, OpenBoard. This application which I am using is called Open. Able to capture the other one. Let's move on. These are the answers given. Okay. So if you are just happy getting the answers, but I'm telling you all the actual work will come. You are able to find out mistakes in these answers. Okay, or can argue. So next time I won't be giving the answers. That's I've made a point. I gave you all chance, find out mistakes. You all did not. None of you got any interest, so I need to change my strategy. Next page is also answers. Okay, these are just like sample answers. Okay, don't think you have to stick to these answers. What I told you all, the answer should be precise, the answer should be to the point, and the answer should contain all the points, and the answer should be worth the marks assigned for it. For example, say this answer. Okay, how many points or how many lines are there? Let me find out. So a software is a set of programs that controls the operations of a computer. So the program, what is the software? The question may have been, I don't know. Let me just check out. What is the software? Give examples. Okay. What is the software? Give examples. Again, I'm going back to that page. What is the software? The answer is going here. Say, software is a set of programs that controls the operations of a computer. Controls operations of a computer. It guides how, when, what a computer does. Also controls the activities of the hardware. Now, how many points are written? This one can be taken as one single, like taken like one single entity or point of the answer. It guides how and when what a computer does, and controls the activities of the. This can be, like for this first part can have 3, and for the second part we can also have, for example, Windows operating system, Microsoft Word application. So how many examples they have given? This can either be +2, or it can be half and half. Can also be, or it can also be 3 plus 1. So the entire answer can be of 4. So here the question could have been changed to write 3 examples, okay, or write 4 examples. Then it could have been 3 plus 2. Generally, minimum marking I do is based on half marks. Okay, minimum marking based on half marks. Okay, so here say 3. So this is 1 mark. This one is 1 mark, and this one is 1. So controls the operations of a computer. So here controls the computer. Operations missed out. Operations, instead of 1, I'll be giving half. Okay. Guides how, when, and what a computer does. Guides when, what a computer does. Supposing how is missed out, or supposing when is missed out. So again, half marks will. And then controls the activities of the hardware. Controls the computer if you write on, instead of hardware if you write on computer. Okay. Then again, you write on here, say instead of hardware you write. Again, half marks will go away. So like this, the marking scheme is, okay. Write down functions of operating system. Okay, write down 3 functions. Some of you have written 4, 5, 6. Good, very good. But they should be correct. Okay, it need not be in the same way. It should have the. I just telling you one way of understanding how to write the answers. As a teacher, I must know that you have understood the answer. When reading your answers, I should have the thinking that you have understood the chapter as a whole, and you have written down maybe in your own words, no problem, but it has to have the entire all the points, the essence should be there. Okay, these are the other answers. Okay, let us go back here, page up. So today children, the class is still here only, and I have given some questions, extra questions of chapter 1. You have to solve it on your own. I have not given the answers this time. Okay, and study in the study material section. Okay, in the study material section I have given the questions, and in the worksheet section I have given the solution to this worksheet. Okay, solution to this worksheet, and that is all for today's class. Please do those extra questions, then you will be getting an idea from how the questions can come from inside. Okay, as I told you all, objective questions can come from inside. Long questions will be whatever is done in copy only, that will come, but short questions can come. Okay, first I'll give you all some extra questions. Okay, and then you all will know. I told you all also, it can be very twisted. Objective questions can be very twisted, so read carefully. Question has to be read very carefully. Don't be over enthusiastic. I know everything. No race going on. Sufficient time is given during the exam. plays the entire time. The one who finishes very early and the ones who finish very means take more time. Both are at loss. I'm telling you, because speed and accuracy cannot go together hand in hand. If speed is more, accuracy will be less, and if speed is very less, then marks will be, accuracy may be more, but then speed, if you take more than the examination time, then also no good, na. That is why always try to time yourself. Sufficient time is given, fully write down. There is no hurry. Okay, nobody is telling. There is no race going on. Some of you, I find in exam time, a particular room, suddenly some of you will stand up, sir, I finished, as if you have won some, like what, maybe Olympics or what. But if you do that very quickly, as a teacher, I can tell you all that you all will be making some mistakes. Slowly, calmly, full entire 2 hours will be yours during the exam when the exams go on. You have to time yourself. These extra questions also will be, first try to go through the chapter at your home only. Try to go through the chapter, learn the question answers, whatever done, and then you open my study material. Okay, and try to answer. See, you will be doing at home, I'll see or not, doesn't matter. There's no race going on, right? On your own, you try to answer, and then next week, or maybe you cannot wait till next week, you can open the book and see the answers right away. There is one way. Or next class, not next week, sorry, next class, I'll be telling the answers, then you will be noting down which are correct, which are wrong. And then if you have a clarification, if you have not understood why it is wrong, why it is correct, I'll be discussing all. Then you can put up in the comment section, put up your query. Okay, that is all for today. See you all again on Friday.